Coming up in this edition of the Joy Business Report, Ministry of Finance to soon enforce sanctions on heads of public sector organizations and their accomplices for breaches of financial management. Meanwhile, economist Dr. Edusa Kodia insists real economic recovery will be achieved by 2025 as he questions current stability claims by Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta. And former Finance Minister Seth Terkper questions Bank of Ghana's ability to do effective banking supervision following its record loss. My name is Mama Viusu Abwaje. Details of the stories now. The Ministry of Finance will soon enforce sanctions on heads of public sector organizations and their accomplices for breaches of financial management. This will help reduce financial irregularities, which was estimated at about 15 billion cedis in 2022, according to the Auditor General's report, and ultimately improve the fiscal economy. Speaking at a post-budget forum organized by the Institute of Accountancy Ghana, Chief Director at the Ministry of Finance, Eva Menz, said her outfit will enforce the Public Financial Management Act to the latter.
The PFM Act provides adequate sanctions for non-compliance and for breaches. We haven't enforced those sanctions, and it's because we have not taken our time or implemented a system that allows us to document those breaches. The Director General, IA, was very right. They've been doing very well. The Auditor General has been doing very well. As to the involvement of ministers, should that be part of it? If it is not, we should call them out. It is not for me to say, should ministers participate in audit committees? If the law says no, that should be it. It is not my opinion. It is not anybody's opinion. I actually don't like opinions. I like to go with the facts. I like to go with what the law says.
And that's Eva Menz, Chief Director at the Ministry of Finance. Now, economist Dr. Edusa Kodia says the real recovery of the economy will be achieved by 2025. He's therefore questioning claims by Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta that the economy has turned the corner. Speaking on PM Express Business Edition, Dr. Sarkodia said the country is now witnessing signs of stability.
We have seen signs of some of the variables and some of the sectors, but we haven't recovered fully. This is not a point for anybody to sing songs of praise. We haven't gotten there yet. We must make sure that we are on the right path, and I'm saying that Ghana can only reap the full benefit of the program and recover and grow and create jobs after we have exited the IMF program, because the program is for 3 years and the financing will be given to us in tranches. When you are going to receive financing in tranches, you can't expect a full recovery.
And that's economist Dr. Edusa Kodia. Former Finance Minister Seth Terkper has questioned the ability of the Bank of Ghana to conduct effective banking supervision of other banks following its record loss and posting a negative equity. Speaking on Upfront on the Joy News channel, Mr. Terkper said the central bank's depleted income could affect its operations. He urged the central bank to perform its functions well.
We are talking about the extent to which the bank will be weakened. We are not, even if no government would allow its central bank. If we say it goes bankrupt, what does it mean? Are we saying that we won't have a central bank? How would we regulate the banks? Bank of Ghana performs other functions, which it has to perform, even on a very lean budget, bank supervision. So if all of its income is depleted, losses, is not earning the portion of income from government, right? How is he going to do effective banking supervision? How is he going to do all of that?
Former Finance Minister Seth Terkper there. Now, heavy industrial machine companies that rely on fossil fuel for their operations will be required to submit a medium to long-term plan on how to transition to clean energy. This is part of requirements of Ghana's Energy Transition Plan, which is yet to be adopted by stakeholders. Speaking to Joy Business, Deputy Director of Alternative Energy at the Ministry of Energy, Dr. Robert Sogbaji, explained that this is geared towards the target of net zero by 2070. We will bring you Dr. Robert Sogbaji's audio in subsequent bulletins. Now, a cross-section of Ghanaians have expressed mixed reactions over the 10% withholding tax on gaming, which takes effect on August 15. According to some of these Ghanaians, it's unfair and could dash the interest of the game. Well, James Ishen has more in this special feature on today's Joy Business Journal, which we will bring to you much later. And that's it for the Joy Business Report, which is brought to us by Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank. Now, the Ecobank salary account is a special account designed for workers of all income brackets desirous of receiving their salaries through Ecobank. With the Ecobank salary account, you're guaranteed all the benefits of a normal savings or current account, plus many more. Ecobank salary account gives workers free life insurance cover of up to 10,000 Ghana cedis, 24/7 access to cash and e-banking services, internet and mobile banking services, high interest on savings, no minimum balance, and ability to save through the Ecobank Save As You Spend, which is a unique feature that helps customers to save and invest. Remember, the insurance policy covers death, permanent, temporary disability, critical illness, hospitalization, retrenchments, and more. Savings or current account holders at Ecobank do not have to close their existing account to enjoy the numerous benefits of the Ecobank salary account. Just ask your branch to switch your existing account to the Ecobank salary account. Also, non-Ecobank account holders should approach any Ecobank branch and ask for the salary account. Switch your salary account today and enjoy amazing benefits at Ecobank. Do call Ecobank on their toll-free number 0800 003 225 whenever, wherever, for further details. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank. We will return to our earlier story on betting and reactions of Ghanaians to the tax which takes effect on 15th of August. Take a listen.
They should take Ghana's reserves, go there and stake and see if the youth win. That is where they will know that they have to put money into the pockets of the youth. Every month, at least 500 cedis on my Momo. Then it comes. Then I'll be happy so that we can stop betting.
Our money, our money, our money, our money, our money, our money. Coach Ali is a staunch AC Milan fan whose betting journey started in 2010. A man who has explored different betting platforms says the tax is likely to dash the hopes of the young Ghanaian.
There are a lot of disadvantages in betting than advantages. The only advantage is it gives hope. Apart from that, the government taking 10% of the victories we have in betting, you are taxing the telcos. What have you done with it? And now you are going to tax the poor boy who comes from Obuasi, who is just trying to buy hope so that he doesn't engage himself in immoral acts. What are you going to do with it? Even the 3 billion, you did nothing with it. What are you going to do with that 10%?
The story isn't different for Chikata, a level 200 student of the University of Ghana studying sociology. She says the move is unfair and she expects government to do better.
To me, I don't believe after taking this, there's going to be any change in the development of the country. As I thought it was going to be a change, there was going to be a change during the e-levy. So to me, I don't agree with this. When I bet and then I win, you take 10%. But when I lose, what's going to happen? You're not going to give me any 10%. So it's not being fair. After all, it's my money I invested in the betting. So if I lose and I don't get anything, but when I win, you get something, that's very unfair to me. I don't agree with it.
Ibrahim is a trader. He thinks otherwise. He tells me that tax on gaming is good, but expects the 10% to be reviewed because the rate is high.
If you go stake even Lotto and you didn't win, you're going to ask the government that you should give you the money back. No. But if you win, at least they will tax very small money from you because you are making income. Everybody is making income. You understand me? So it's good that if Superbet says if you win, you have to get some small tax, but the 10% is too much for them.
The application of this levy is part of a broader review of the income tax on gaming and lottery operations in the country. The withholding tax deduction, according to the Ghana Revenue Authority, applies to winnings paid or payable by private lotto operators, sports betting operators, casino operators, route operators, remote interactive game operators, operators of marketing promotions, and operators of other games of chance. James Echen's reports for Joy Business.
And that's it for today's Joy Business Journal. And indeed, that ends today's Joy Business Report. We apologize sincerely for the earlier glitch. My name is Mama Viewusu Abuaje. The Joy Business Report brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Thanks for listening.
Cargo handling can be so tiring. Having to shuffle between banks to make payments. And waiting hours for payment confirmation. And worst of all, incurring avoidable costs due to payment delays. Chalet. But with EcoBank, making cargo payment has become super convenient through their digital self-service and in-branch channels. Sail smoothly with EcoBank and experience our one-stop payment solutions for all your cargo-related payments. Pay your customs duties and all levies, terminal handling and shipping line fees, and enjoy smart financing solutions to support your cargo handling operations. Contact us on 0800 003 225 or walk into the nearest EcoBank branch to find out more. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Super Hits Radio, Joy 99.7.
Good afternoon. This is Joy 99.7 FM. I would like to have your attention for a funeral announcement. Ebusia Penin Kwame Gansh, Obatan E.P. Nkrumah, Eyipasuhene Kofi Anansi, Secretary Safu Hayford, Ochame Francis, Mpenyumfo Kwame Sam, Kwame Ata, Kwabena Nyako, all of Agona Nyakrum, Jabin, Asona, Kotoko, respectively, announced the death of their beloved Grace Bedu, aka Auntie Grace. Funeral arrangements are as follows. The body will lie in state on Saturday, the 12th of August 2023, at the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Nantuma Congregation, Kanda, Accra, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Burial service, Saturday, the 12th of August 2023, at the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Nantuma Congregation, Kanda, Accra, from 9 a.m. till noon. Funeral rites, Saturday, 12th August 2023, at the 37 Military Hospital Officers' Mess, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Interment will be at the Osu Cemetery on Saturday, 12th of August 2023. Thanksgiving service, Sunday, 13th August 2023, at the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Nantuma Congregation, Kanda, from 9 a.m. till noon. Final funeral rites, Sunday, 13th August 2023, at Anyemikpakpa Street, Asylum Down, behind Dua Clinic, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Children, Jones Nanasasu, Michael Wiafe, Gizo, Kennedy Kofi, Chief Wiafe. Siblings, Martha Yeboah, Beatrice Bedu Okla, Hannah Bedu. Nephews and niece, 6. Great-grandchildren, 17. All friends and sympathizers are cordially invited. End of the announcement.